Hello everyone and welcome to today's video where myself and Brett
No.
we're going to be unboxing the Hot Wheels Formula 1 Ferrari. Now,
Otherwise known as recal numbers 70.
there ain't that many.
It feels like
It is true that this is the first time that the Ferrari has been done in the Formula 1, but the reason it's not got 2026 new model is because, well, they're the same castings with new colours on them. So that's how they've done all these. But it is nice to see them in all the team liveries. So, this one, actually, originally I wasn't planning to unbox it. But I made a mistake with it.
Oh well.
And I got lucky as well. Because what happened was when I bought this one, I found it and I was really happy, and I was with somebody and I put it in my coat pocket and forgot it was there, and I went about my day, and when I remembered it was in my coat pocket, the card had got kind of bent and squished. So I bought it in perfect condition and then squished the card. But a couple of days later I actually found another one, so I've still got one that I'm going to keep in the box like I planned, but we're going to open this one. So that was handy.
Is this the one that's creased?
Well, yeah. You can tell that it's got a great big crease down here.
It looks any different.
And like here, it's creased, it's bent.
So you've got another one to have
bit
in its box, even though this one doesn't look much different than it would have.
It does look different.
Plus, you said you wasn't going to keep them in the box anymore.
Shut up. I said I'll keep my favourites that I really like in the box that I want to display.
He didn't.
Yes, I did.
No.
I said I wasn't buying many doubles. I wasn't going to buy doubles of anything, apart from ones that I really like. Leave me alone. Right, your mum?
You still broken rule.
Open it up and shut up. We can race this one now. The funny thing is, the McLaren was really easy to find. The Ferrari was harder, but the hardest has been the Racing Bull so far. But I did find that today.
Yeah,
so
that was what I was expecting when you said crumpled.
You're a bug.
There you are. You just...
What the...
Causing more physical pain, why not?
You're a nightmare.
I know you are.
You're doing this on purpose. I bought you a nice present today as well. Oh. Peace.
There's the scrap heap.
He's light, that car, isn't he?
They're all light.
Yeah, probably. Oh, looks tiny there. Look at that. There we go. So.
That's too far back.
Yeah, okay. So the details are actually pretty cool. Like the shell. And then the sponsorship and the little Ferrari badge. Done pretty well. The Ray-Ban sponsorship and the HP, IBM and all that on the side. Again, done very well. Of course the casting is exactly the same as all the other Formula 1 cars.
As to be expected.
But the reason you're buying these is because of the liveries they've been done in.
Or you just have a problem.
What?
Addiction in most cases.
Ugh. So,
you just need to get
like
every single one.
I like it. I actually picked up the Racing Bulls today. I was at a toy fair, a retro toy and train fair, and there was quite a lot of people who'd bought all the cars from the shops and was reselling them, and there was a lot of them there. And one bloke, he had the Racing Bull and he wanted $250 for it, so I bought it from him, because in all honesty, if I would have bought the Racing Bulls from, say, the Entertainer, they're $240, so it's 10p difference, so it wasn't too bad. And in all honesty, with the amount of money he's probably making at that toy fair, he ain't making any money today. With the amount of money he had to pay for a table and how many people were there, he's not covering that table, so he's making a loss anyway, which is quite funny because a lot of the resellers and all that are doing that.
So a waste of time then.
Oh yeah, but ain't my problem. But yeah, I managed to get that, so now I'm just waiting to find the Aston Martin and the Kick Sauber. But
So not a lot then.
But I do like that. I'll tell you what else he had. in that toy fair today. The Ferrari 12 Cylindry. I already bought it because I found it in Entertainer the other day, but you had those.
I like it, there's no detail at the back.
Yeah, there's nothing on the back, nothing on the wing, and nothing on the front wing. Which, yeah, it's a shame, but it does look good. I do like it.
That's debatable.
I'm going to go out on a limb, actually. I'm going to say
He's hideous.
that the Ferrari is actually, and I don't like saying this because the Ferraris are so hyped up at the moment with everybody keep buying them all the time, and the amount of recolours they've been getting. But out of the Formula 1 cars, I'm going to have to say the Ferrari's my favourite.
And I'm going to have to say it's objectively wrong then.
Why?
They're all about the same.
No, they don't. They don't look the same at all. Like, look. This is the racing balls. Doesn't look the same as that.
No, it's just a colour difference.
Of course there's a colour difference. Ain't the same then, is it? Hey? So, yeah. Out of the racing cars that we've had, because I've got most of them and just waiting for new ones, I'm going to say this is my favourite. So, if you scored this out of 10, Brett, what would you give it?
Well, effectively, since it's just another recolour,
Here we go.
there's no detail on the front much or the back. Mostly the back.
Yeah.
There's not a great deal on the side bit there.
What's the matter? Yeah, quick then.
I'd probably give this about a 1.
I knew you'd say that.
Just nothing to it.
I do wish that they put...
You don't really care about it if you cared about Formula 1.
Alright. I am going to say that I wish there was a little bit more detail on the back wing and the front wing. But I like all the detail they've put in for the sponsors all over it. Because often sponsorships could be missing because you have to get the rights to put like the Shell logo on. You need the rights. You need the rights for IBM, the Hewlett-Packard, the Ray-Ban, all that.
I have a question.
And sometimes they won't let you put them on. So the fact that they've got that, I appreciate. So I'm only going to deduct a little bit from there. And I'm going to say...
Isn't that bit usually black?
On what?
On the Formula 1 cars.
They're all different. Every single one of them's different. Look, this one's white. They're different. They're whatever the team paints them.
I thought it was always black.
No, they can be whatever colour they paint them. And they got... they do have advertising on them as well. But I'm going to give this a 9.7 because I like it.
That's a bit high.
No, I said I'm only dropping a little bit for the two wings, but I like this car. I think it's my favourite out of the Formula 1s. So I give it a 9.7, but I'm not trying to hype it up as much as some people would. But I do like it.
I can't wait to see this thing crash.
Hopefully it'll go down our track some point. But anyway, let us know in the comments, what do you think of not only this car, but what do you think of the Hot Wheels Formula 1 cars in general? Because there was the ones from last year, and there's also the ones that are out this year. Do you like them, or are you a bit like him where you just think it's the same car recoloured? But let us know in the comments, do you collect them, or do you hate them? Let us know. And for now, thank you so much for watching. If you would, please subscribe to the channel. We'd really appreciate it. But for now, bye-bye.
Fine.
Seriously?
That's
You're a nightmare.
well, at least it's upside down.
Pain.
It looks better this way.